Treat these young lottery picks with kid gloves. The Raptors are saying, no way, we're by Flynn. Will run the point for the Raptors, and right away they go up the basketball. As we mentioned, they are 2-0. Jalen Green wearing 0 over on the left wing. Inside they go to Şengün, who is a 6'9", 235-pound 19 Rockets. Flynn tosses it in. Toronto losing last night against Golden State. Barnes at 13 of 8. Here's a three put up by Wainwright.
Development is he can't be afraid to shoot. He's got to let it rip. And Nick Nurse is going to do a good job, because one thing about Nick Nurse, he encourages his players to shoot.
Jalen 178, 19-year-old, played for G League Ignite and Brian Shaw this past year. Took that unconventional route. It really worked out well for him. Şengün in some traffic on the corner of the lane. Martin misses there. Here's Johnson. Shot's no good.
This is your guy right there. No look pass, Jared.
Wow, Şengün with
no look.
Wow. Scotty Barnes, baseline jumper. No, he's 0 for 2. Şengün fighting in the paint, and he's going to get a favorable whistle there. Looks like the whistle on Wainwright. 50 meters in one stroke.
Yeah, if he don't sink. Well, I'm talking about myself, Jared, because I'm ashamed to say I am not a good swimmer. I sink like a rock.
We'll get you some floaties and lend you some floaties.
Nope, we're going to be fighting. Me and that 5-year-old going to be tussling.
Well, no, the 5-year-old doesn't need him anymore.
Thank you.
Here's Jalen Green, 6 on the shot clock. Lamb hoists a 3 with 4 arms in his face. Loose ball to Şengün. There he is. He's a rebounding machine, but Achua says, no, sir!
Third game is summer league, making those type of shots.
Achua saved it. Johnson, corner, 3. Wainwright by Josh Christopher. David Johnson getting into the action. Johnson in the starting lineup. To get out in person, and the limited time you had to spend with prospects in person.
Some changes to this roster. You look at a guy like Precious Achua, who I helped recruit at the University of Memphis, OG Anunoby. How you vision playing next year? Are you thinking 3 forwards and 2 guards? Or well, I know you got some.
I'm thinking 5 forwards.
Yes. Jared, for him, Şengün is going to be fun to watch.
43. Raptors lead it. They led by as many as 22. Rockets went on a big second quarter run. Cut into the deficit to get it as close as 8. 8 on the shot clock. Achua going baseline right back at Şengün. Achua, no, but the whistle. Flynn trying to turn the corner, looking for Achua. Gets denied by Şengün.
Good block.
Speaking with a scout around the NBA, team's mentality to that of a Yusuf Nurkic, the way he approaches the game.
I love that. Physical, big, excellent pass.
In this game, 15 combined blocks by both teams. 6 on the shot clock here. Approaching a minute to go in the first half. Banton, the second-round pick, driving.
51,000 followers. They've been following along since he was in middle school, and he's turned it into a lifestyle brand now. So if you want to check it out, it's Jacob.
Achua misses. Coach, you should give him the follow.
He's a little upset that he wasn't the number 1.
He's made it very public.
Well, think about it, Jared. He went to the G League and played against other pros.
Fortuitous, lucky Vegas bounce by Alperen Şengün. Over to Jalen Adams.
He's starting to have a game now.
41-31. Run by the Rockets to get within 8. Banton. That's no good. Achua fighting with 2:58 to go. Back by Christopher. Now Şengün. 2-on-2 fast break, and he gets
Wainwright, great steal.
Wow, Wainwright taking it and finding it.
Hey, if their mothers watch him on TV, they won't be at the Summer League game tomorrow. Their parents going to make them stay at home.
Jeez, Şengün rips down the offensive board, going right at Achua. Wanted a whistle.
51,000 followers. They've been following along since he was in middle school, and he's turned it into a lifestyle brand now. So if you want to check it out, it's Jacob.
Achua misses. Coach, you should give him the follow. Flynn trying to turn the corner, looking for Achua. Gets denied by Şengün.
Good block.
Speaking with a scout around the NBA, team's mentality to that of a Yusuf Nurkic, the way he approaches the game.
I love that. Physical, big, excellent pass. I think
in this game, 15 combined blocks by both teams, 6 on the shot clock here. Approaching a minute to go in the first half. Banton, the second-round pick, driving.
season.
All right, so Jalen Green out for the game with a right hamstring injury, as Abby reports. Here's Lamb.
Man, you got the pass. It's a bonus.
Interesting. Wow, that's some high praise.
Yes,
and you're not talking about the guy in the Pacers.
No, Jared, I'm talking about his father. Hey, Jared, that wraparound pass for a center.
Şengün has been one of the more impressive rookies here in Vegas over the first 5 days. Here he's going to think about a three. Gives to Lamb. Extra pass to Christopher with Barnes screaming in his face. Adams now to Achua. With Şengün all over him. Şengün hits his pocket. Yeah. And then gets on the floor and gets it.
All on the court. Look at this move, right?
Whoa, behind the back. Didn't get the whistle.
Well, it was
Lamb for Houston with Adams on him. Now Anderson to Şengün. Deep three. Front iron.
Look good, though, Jared.
And Şengün comes up with a steal. Gets it back. Şengün going right at Barnes. Whoa. Up and under. Alperen
is put on a show.
He's got
passing,
7.
Running the lane. Facilitating off the break.
Barnes to Achua. Corner Flynn. That's no good. Takes it away. Up to Flynn. They've got numbers. 3-on-1 break. And, of course, welcome to 2021. Adams fires a three.
2021.
We've got a special guest here. Stephen Silas will be joining us here in a moment, the head coach of the Houston Rockets. And if we love Alperen Şengün this much, I wonder how much he does.
Chris, look how effective Denver is when they run the offense with a high post with the Joker.
52-41. Alperen Şengün showing off here. One of 4 first-round picks for Raphael Stone. Behind the back pass. Oh.
The head with that one. Slow your roll, young fella.
Mismatch here. Flynn going right at Şengün. He can't recover. Here's Scotty Barnes.
Take it, Scotty. We want to see this.
Barnes can't convert. And that'll do it. Turkish League MVP. Got the ball right now. 10 on the shot clock. Şengün going right at Gillespie. And tough foul there when he got him pinned in the corner.
And this is a big summer league for a big team. This Raptors team.
Şengün, this seems wrong that he only.
They're gonna teach and coach some of those turnovers and some of the tough. If they're making the right play,
they're gonna be tough to score on. And at times, you've got to force the action in the NBA. You can't always do what the defense is trying to get you to do.
And that's what I love about Jalen Green. And we talked about that. Jalen Green.
The pressures are true, by the way. He's going to be sore tonight.
No, he's not. That's just how he plays. When he wakes up in the morning.
To a 20-point lead for Toronto. Adversity is a great thing to learn how to deal with, because in the NBA, you're going to have a lot of it throughout your professional career.
He's big. He's an NBA player. He's just got to find the right situation for him.
Şengün trying to bring it up the court. Big man pulls up his dribble.
He's one of those guys that he beats you up even when he has the basketball. I hate to guard guys like him.
Matt Morgan asked him to come out of the game. Looks like he may have gotten banged up. Morgan's coming out. And Josh Christopher, good friends with Scotty Barnes. They go back to about 9th grade together.
Early on, if Houston seemed like they're not going to be a playoff team, you have to.
Houston basketball. Şengün showing off the handle, going right at Achua. Did he travel? Şengün gets his own put back.
Pro tip. It's 2 free throws.
Let's play with anybody who spoke no English.
Yes. I didn't speak any French when I went to France, so I was kind of. You know what's weird, Jared? The thing about basketball is talking. Don't answer that. You already can't go home, so stop.
Over the course of. So would you sing "Let's Get Physical"?
Yes. The more I wait to the arena, so it varied, but it was always a slow song because again, I was such a hyper player. I had to calm myself down.
So what do you do prior to working with me and getting ready for game? Yeah, well, thank you. Şengün, who has been sensational today.
You can tell by what we're talking about, the 18-point game.
Yep, Şengün driving.